Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. Today's viewer request is from Anarchy420. Yo Cap, I actually have a sea power request. Swarm of Pegasus ships or boats versus large Russian or Chinese ships. So that's what we're doing today. First, let's learn a little bit about the Pegasus. In the late 1960s, NATO developed a requirement for a small, fast warship to counter large numbers of Warsaw Pact Soviet missile boats, such as the Komar and Osa classes, deciding that a hydrofoil would be the best way to meet this requirement. In 1970, Admiral Elmo Zumwalt, keen to increase the Navy's number of surface vessels in a cost-effective manner, committed the United States to the NATO program for a hydrofoil. The Pegasus-class hydrofoils were a series of fast-attack patrol boats in service from 1977 until 1993. These hydrofoils carried the designation PHM for Patrol Hydrofoil Missile. The Pegasus-class vessels were originally intended for NATO operations in the North Sea and the Baltic Sea. And that's where we are today. We're in the Baltic here. Now, as that intro said, they were originally designated for taking on or neutralizing the huge quantities of Soviet fast attack craft, but the viewer request today is to put these up in a swarm against large period accurate warships. So I figured let's go straight to the mothership. Let's go for the Soviet Kirov Battlecruiser. What can we do with a relatively small swarm of Pegasus hydrofoils? And remember, only 6 Pegasus were ever built, so our swarm is going to be relatively limited in size. As to what we're actually doing, we're starting off with just a single US Pegasus hydrofoil. We'll be going at flank speed from Gotland Island here. He'll be springing a trap. He's gained some intelligence that a Kirov is passing within 50 miles of Gotland without air cover, and that gives him a chance to spring a trap. So he's going to head towards the rough direction of the known target and try and find it before it finds him. He will be armed with 8 RGM-84, so harpoons, and a 76mm gun, chaff as well for self-defense, although probably his speed is going to be his most defensive asset today. He will have his surface search radar on because he's probably going to need that for finding the hostile vessel. He'll be set to weapons free. The Kirov Battlecruiser, I can tell you, is about 50 miles away. It's also set to weapons free and radars on, so if it sees us before we see it, it will shoot us. So it's incumbent on us to find it first. And that's it. We're going to unpause and basically see what happens. Now, when you think of a battlecruiser versus a tiny fast attack craft like this, you automatically think the battlecruiser is automatically going to see it first because it's got the bigger radar, it's got the taller radar. But in my experience, that doesn't happen. We've done a few what we call live battles with Sea Power, I don't know if you've seen them or not, but where we run big unscripted battles, and what we've actually found is that the fast attack craft, at least in the Soviet era radars, tend to find the bigger ships before they find it, making them incredibly dangerous. I remember when we ran a large warship from I think it was Kaliningrad around here, or is it maybe around here, and we were ambushed by some Osa fast attack craft, Soviet versions of this basically. They found us, shot us and ran away before we even found them with our larger radar. I'm hoping the same thing is going to happen today. I actually don't know until we run it, so let's just see what happens. Question for you, why were only 6 built? Because tens, maybe even hundreds of fast attack craft were built by the Soviets. Why did the US Navy only build 6 of these? I read in the spiel that they were very successful at interdictions in what they did, so why didn't the US have 100 of them or 150 of them if they were so successful? Anyway, we're 4 minutes in, we're travelling at our max speed of 44 knots on this surface, which is pretty damn impressive. It's going to catch any large ship up at that speed. Pause. What we've just found there is, we found it's a mission. So we've got to a point, whatever that is, 40 miles away, where we've seen his emissions. We haven't seen him on our radar, but we've detected his emissions. Now let's go and look at him. We can see that he's weapons free. We can see that his surface search is on and his air search is on. So he, as soon as he sees us or detects us in any way, will fire at us. But apparently he hasn't detected us yet because he's got full missiles still. Well, that's it. I can fire on that track. Now, when it comes to detecting missions, we never know exactly where that mission source is. It's done by a kind of footprint. So he's somewhere in that oval there. That's our oval of certainty. That's probably accurate enough to fire a harpoon and probably have it track. This is how harpoon was designed to be used. You may not know exactly where the target is, so let's get on with it. I'm going to select these guys here, fire a salvo of 8, fire. I mean, it's a pretty well armed vessel for whatever this is, 100, 200 tons. A lot of big US destroyers and cruisers nowadays still only have 8 harpoons on board. Out of interest, what is the range? Okay, it's saying from the centre of likeliness of detection it's 30 nautical miles. Now, has he seen us? Again, we wouldn't be able to see him in real life, obviously. It's just for the video. No, he's 100% not seen us, and his radars and... Okay, I'll take that back. He's seen us. Right, so what we need to do now is fire all our missiles quickly before that hostile missile gets us. Okay, we're done. We can turn away now. So put some angles in, get the chuff out of there quickly before that missile has a chance of finding us. I don't even know what he fired. I don't want to know. I just want to get out of here. If I can displace laterally enough, then I'll be able to get out of the kill box of the missile, the track box of the missile. So it's all heating up now. Let's have a look at our harpoon. In fact, let's have a look at the hostile. Okay, he fired some S-300s, maybe defensively, maybe offensively, probably defensively. No, here it comes. It's coming for me. And it's gone dumb. Okay, so it looks like it shot at me. And then here's another one. That's gone dumb as well. You can see it looks like he shot at me and he missed. So we seem to have escaped so far. Now we're going to follow the harpoons in. About 20 miles to go. Follow the first one. Okay, coming over the horizon now. Kirov is firing defensive missiles now, I believe. Yep, defensive S-300s going out. Not doing a great job at defending. S-300s have shot over the top by the looks of it. Nope, they've just missed. Or maybe hit, I don't know. Okay, here we go. It might be the Gecko's SHORAD firing now. Naval gunfire coming out. 6 missiles remaining. We may get through here. Okay, they've gone terminal. They've found their target. They're now tracking. Four left. Geckos and gunfire taking them down. 2 left. One left. Gunfire took that one down, I think. All right. Pretty good attack, and it appears that I'm safe, and I'm going to outrun him, even if I wasn't safe, so there's no way he can catch me up or know where I am now. All I do is turn my radar off, MCOM, and get the chuff out of there. All right. What did we learn from that? We learned that we can indeed see him before he sees us, so we can react, fire those missiles, get out before he can target us properly. 8 harpoons cannot get through, so let's double up our chances. 2 in formation, 16 harpoons. I mean, such a powerful ship, right? What I'm going to do this time, though, is I'm going to set this guy to MCOM, check. I'm going to set this guy to radar on. I only want 1 radar on. Don't want to put too much radiation up in the air, because if we get detected, we're obviously going to be killed. Right, same thing. Let's just hope we see his emissions before he sees us. Yes, got him. Pretty certain where he is. Right, let's get blasting. Gone blasting. Get those missiles off. Turn to starboard. Max power. Yeah, he's firing again. Look at that. Maybe he's... I don't know what he's firing at. Either way, we've got to react pretty quickly. Last one out. Let's go. That way. You. That way. Maybe they were shooting at our harpoons when they were up at altitude. I don't know. Either way, he's now got to deal with 16 harpoons. Can he do it? I don't know. Full defensive fire going out. Alright. How's he going to do? Gunnery starting. Bad effect from the grumbles again, or maybe he's taking out latter ones. No, just bad effect from the grumbles. Well, that's a him problem. Radar laid gunfire. Pretty ineffective. Here come the Geckos. Okay, 1 harpoon down. Probably more than 1 down, actually. I reckon we're getting through this time. Okay, about 8 down. by chaff. Sea whiz, lots of sea whiz. Duped by chaff. Duped by chaff. Wow. Well, I thought we'd stand a better chance, but we didn't. Lots of harpoons getting duped by chaff there for whatever reason, and a fail. Well, let's triple our chances. Alright, radar on, MCON. Alright, repeat process. Just love this idea of how tiny little, innocent little facts like this can creep up on a battleship. Now you could argue that the larger ship would have helicopters out with surface search radars on, but let's imagine in this scenario it's peacetime. There's no expectation of a jump like this, and a jump just happened. So he doesn't have an AEW helicopter up at the moment. Right, here we go. Speed it up to preserve your precious time. Bam, 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 bam. And let's get the chuff out of here, boys. Okay. Oh, look at that, look at that. Pause. Have they finally got us? They've got us. They finally hit us this time. I wonder how they did it. No, it's missed. Straight past us, look. Oh, he's getting closer though. He's getting much closer. Right, here we go. So, this is 24 harpoons. Just imagine being on the deck. How much noise there would be. Yes, we got through finally. Look at that. 24. You need, wow, an amazing 3 small hydrofoils with 24 RGM 84 harpoons. That's all you need to finish off a massive ship like this. I'm surprised. I thought I would be going to 6 hydrofoils to be able to get through the defences. I guess there's only so much you can do with kind of 1980s defence. Now, it really shows how dangerous a missile FAC can be against really any ship if it's not defended from the air. Again, the defence would be an AEW aircraft of some sort, a helicopter up at 3,000 feet, which could see the FACs over the horizon and allow targeting or allow this to escape or allow aerial attack or whatever. But if that's not available, FACs can be so dangerous, just like I found in the other scenario where we had to escape from Kaliningrad. We didn't have air support and they just sneak up on you and destroy you. Right, last time, let's go for the whole hog. All Pegasus ever built, 6 of them. This time we're going against a Kirov and a Slava cruiser, 2 miles away from each other. Otherwise, they're set to free fire, radars on, blah, blah, blah. No idea what's going to happen. Let's see. Let's make sure my guys are MCOM, they are. Just one guy with the radar on. Again, no real reason why they should detect. Okay, that's not expected. This time they've sent a helicopter. Let me go and have a look at it. They've sent a KA-27PL out. And it looks like it came from Kirov. Now, why did they do this and not do it last time? I haven't got the foggiest. And why is it coincidentally coming towards us as well? I don't know. Now, I can't tell it to do it and I can't stop it doing it. It's just something that AI does. So, I don't know. Now, if it's got a radar on it, that means it's going to pick us up and we're going to have problems. So, I guess the best thing to do is just see what happens. Okay, another one just came off. I just saw... They're coming off the Kirov this time for some reason. So, for some reason, when I add more small vessels, it's enough to trigger helicopters going off, but not otherwise no action. Now, if they see me, they can probably send firing data back to this guy here. I'm just trying to think, what do I do about this? I run away probably, which I'm not going to do obviously, so I guess we just suck it up. We can't shoot the helicopters down, we don't have SAMs, we've got some guns, but you know. Okay, they've seen us. Okay, what are they doing? Engaging surface track with SSN. Okay, they're trying to fire surface-to-surface missiles, but they're too close. So how close are they? So they're turning away from us to get distance, which they can't do because we're faster than them. So we're going to catch them up. They're 25 miles away, roughly. What were they? They were somewhere about there. So I think we can still catch them up. So if we change our angle there, so we're at, now annoyingly I've lost them. I don't want to lose them, because we want to make a video at the end of the day. Let's see if I can still track them. Yes, I can. Right, got them. So they're trying to gain distance. He's going around in circles. He's changed his mind. He's changed his mind. He's now gonna do an S300 shot on us. That's actually worse news for us. I would have preferred he would have gone for his original plan. S300 is real trouble. Okay, we've got their emissions. We've just picked up their emissions there. Okay, we can shoot. We can shoot. Now, it's only one target, so what do I fire? Oh, I don't know. Probably half my magazine. Right, let's get it before we lose it. Oh, this is jolly exciting, viewers. Right, so that is 18 harpoons out, half our magazine. This helicopter is using its radar to find us, relaying it back to the mothership. Oh no, she's firing. No, I don't know. I don't want to fire all of my missiles, 36, because they'll probably all go for the same the same warship. I think we've just got to wait and see what happens. I wish I could shoot this guy down, but I think I need to keep closing distance. That feels right, because I don't want them to escape. Okay, here come the hostile missiles. Pause. Let's see what they're doing. Okay, they lost track. Now, it's important to say this missile here cannot be guided via a data link track. It has to be guided via the fire control radar of the firing vessel. So they can only hit me, I believe, when that antenna there, or the fire control antenna, sees us over the horizon. So I don't think they can hit us at the moment, but we'll see. Okay, that's defensive fire now. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Look at that! That was a close one. Jesus, imagine that going past you. Wouldn't even hear it. Yes, you would, because it would be a sonic boom. It would go thwack! Right, where's Slava? Where's Slava? She's firing guns. They're both firing S300 and guns. Now I'm worried that I've made the wrong choice, because if I'd fired all of my missiles at once, I'm slightly worried they're going to take my missiles out. Both got the radars on, they're both free fire. I don't know, it's too late now, I committed to it. Let's make sure I'm still charging. And I am. Why are we slowed down to 40 knots? Let's make sure we're on flank. No, we are, 43 knots. Okay, explosions in the distance. Now, I think we're going to get taken out, you know. I probably should have fired all of my missiles at once. Come on, just get one. Just get one of them. Just get one of them. Come on. Yes! Alright. On a massive chain reaction. A massive chain reaction happened. Magazine went up, whatever. We've just sunk a Kirov. I doubt she can recover from that. And the rest missed. One hit, and it was a lucky hit. It was a lucky 500-pound warhead or 200-pound warhead or whatever it was, because it did a chain reaction. It's probably not going to sink her, but I reckon that's her out of action for a little bit. We need to react now. The thing is, I still can't target the Slava. I haven't got the Slava's emissions. I can only target her. Do I want to use more missiles on her? Probably not, because the Slava is a problem. Let's see our distance. Sorry, viewers, just thinking out loud now. We're 20 miles away, not long before we're over the horizon, and we might be able to see the Slava, so I suggest we keep on at them. Okay, she's dead in the water. That's great news. We just need the Slava now to be picked up. She's radar on. 20 miles, come on, we've got to shoot her, see her. We're struggling to pick up radar, pause! Okay, what just happened? We just came over the horizon of each other. She's firing at us, we've got to fire at her. Now, we're still only on emissions, because our radar can't see her. Strangely, she's only got 6 harpoons. I don't know what happened there, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You. Please let me click on the button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You. Empty, empty, empty. Well, strangely, a bunch of harpoons were missing. I don't know why that was, viewers. So I fired what I've got, basically. Kirov is... she's not going to sink, but hopefully her weapon systems are down. This guy is trouble, because possibly offensive fire coming on now. Okay, here we go. That one missed. That one missed. Well, it just came right by us, look. And distance is very small now. Right, what's going to happen? Oh, this is jolly exciting, isn't it? Right, so that's one way or another, all of our harpoons fired. And she appears to be much worse at... Oh dear. Oh, just missed. Some interference or something happened, it made him miss. Jammers, I don't know. No, we don't have jammers. Here we go again. Just missed. She's trying to get us. On the skin of our teeth. Kirov's getting her guns back. Yes, through. Did a miserable... Oh, come on, what was that? Come on, come on. Yes! Alright. That is the Slava fully down. She did a crappy job at defending herself. She's terrible compared to Kirov by the looks of it. Alright. Let's just wait and finish her off. Now, what state is Kirov in is the question. Oh, fully down. Alright boys, it's now all for Kirov. We've now got visual on it, charge, but we're out of weapons. We're all out of weapons. God, let's just double check. Out, 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 out. This is sea power at its very best, viewers. Right, so now, the best we can do is make sure we're flank. And we are. Range of our guns. Ah, miserable, miserable. It all depends whether she can get her weapon systems working before we get in gun range. Simple as that. Oh, she's moving again. She's got propulsion back. Is she going to get her missiles working? Distance? 15 miles. Come on, boys. We've gone to weapons tight. We've gone to weapons tight. Why did that happen? I don't know. It's happened. It may actually have its uses, though. Oh, she's turning. She's turning. She's turning. She's going to start engaging us. Well, I thought this would have happened. Well, I need to start thinking now. I need to start spreading them out. Formation. Leave formation. Go that way. You. Leave formation. Because they're going to get hit too easily. Formation. Leave formation. Go that way. 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 Because otherwise the natural inaccuracy, we're going to help its natural CEP. This guy will keep going to the bitter end. The rest are going to spread. I think that's the right thing to do. She's got 800 rounds, oh dear. And one round will kill us. Why is she sitting there doing nothing? She's gone down to 10. Oh, she's damaged, she's damaged. Bollocks. We can do without that. Make sure everyone else is flank. Oh, they're not going flank. God damn it. Why is this game so frustrating? They've all turned themselves off flank because that's how it... So that was a lot of wasted time there. Right, we are now in flank. Apart from this guy who's damaged and not going to get any better. Maybe we can just overwhelm her. Okay, she's still going for the damaged one. That's fine. We'll keep her as a sacrificial lamb. She's not down yet. Ah, she's changed target. God damn it. We're in range. We're in range. Start firing. Or do we start firing now or do we get closer? The closer we get, the more effective our fire's going to be. I think we should get closer, you know. Range 7 miles. If we can just make it 5 or 6, we'll be so much more effective in gunnery. No, no. You start firing now. Oh shit, no, that's it, pause. Everyone's got to start firing. Go. Everyone who can fire is firing. Including old Mucky McGee here. You, are you in range? Jesus, you are, you're just sitting there doing nothing. Start firing. Alright, 6 ships firing at Kirov now. Problem is the range, look at the CEP, it's so bad. We're not even hitting. Oh, yes we are. Come on, boys. And we're closing. Why are you not firing? You are. Okay, converge. And fire. Converge. And fire. Converge. Well, we are closing slowly. Ammo reserves are still high. We must get closer. What we need some torpedoes now. Right, I'm going to do something controversial here. I'm going to cease fire and force him to go that way. This guy, cease fire, force him to go this way. I think we've bought ourselves enough time. Cease fire, go that way. Cease fire, go that way. I need a full close-on attack. So these guys are holding fire just so that I can get them close enough. 3 miles. Get 2 miles. Her gun is still down. And we're keeping her plastered, and she's down in the water. And her list is starting. This is extremely, extremely satisfying, viewers. This is why you should all buy sea power now. Let's see how close we can get. No, out of sea whiz range. Keep out of sea whiz range. Fire. Sea whiz range would be lethal for us. Right, slow down. Slow down. Increase accuracy. Stay out of sea whiz range. Look at that. Just out of sea whiz range. Maximum efficiency. And everyone's hitting pretty much. You, make sure you're firing. You are. He's almost out of ammo. These guys have got some 100 rounds. Look at that. Pouring. Look, she's going down and down and down. Imagine being on that ship, just pummeled to destiny. Poor Slava on the bottom of the Baltic. Kirov about to join her. And we're done. Brilliant battle, love that. Nice 1980s battle. So, battle 1, FAC versus Kirov. Saw it, fired, stayed undetected, but could not get through the defences. 2, the same. 3, with 18 harpoons, overwhelmed her. Then 6, full flotilla of 6 versus Slava and Kirov. Destroyed Slava and Kirov without losing a single boat. And this is why they are so amazingly good. They really are so dangerous, aren't they? And this time they had helicopters. The only reason they didn't fire at us is because they were too close to us, which is a them problem. So I take it back. Basically, FACs are just invincible and horrible to fight against unless you spot them over 50 miles away. And down goes Monsieur, sorry, not Madame. Russian ships are men, aren't they? Down goes Mr. Kirov. Viewers, really good one. I hope you enjoyed that, and bye-bye.